What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A 9 Skills, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Booyah Nation, how are you guys doing? And bros, in this episode, Booyah Nation, I'm gonna need y'all support, man. I'm gonna need your love, I'm gonna need y'all support, because the things I'm gonna say in this video, a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, and hopefully this video gets a lot of thumbs up and a lot of love, because a lot of y'all agree with me. What I'm about to say in this video, bros, it comes from the heart, it comes from here, man. I love this game so much, man. It's my favorite game ever. It's the game that has, when I say ever, I mean the best. FIFA's my favorite game ever. Like World of Warcraft, Battlefield, Fortnite, Forza, all these games are amazing games, bro. There's no game on the market, though. There's no game on the market that makes me feel the way I feel when I play a FIFA game. And it's because, bros, football for me, this is football. And for me, football is something that's brought me so much joy. Watching Portugal win the Euro. To a grown man, tears, bro. Euro 2004, losing it to Greece. Tears under a pool table, crying. There's nothing that gives me emotions, there's nothing like that gives me these type of emotions when it comes to sports. This is what football does for me. And what FIFA does for me is fills a gap that nothing else can fill. Not Fortnite, not World of Warcraft, nothing. That's why I love this game. And I've been a FIFA fanboy since day one. So everything I'm gonna say in this video comes from the heart. Dear EA Sports, what the heck is going on, man? I need you to listen to me. And guys out there, if you agree with me, for anything I say in this video, smash a thumbs up, because bros, I want EA to see this, because I want this game to get better. I want this game to get fixed. In the background, I'm gonna put some gameplay of our 30-0 run on the weekend league. I want to show a full game for you guys real quick. But I also want to get that 30-0. I said that there. It's nice because it's a weird flex, but okay, I'm not flexing. But I want to make this video and say things about this game in a place where we're coming off of a 30-0. And the reason I do that is because a lot of times when people make a video complaining about something or ranting about something, they always go, it's because you suck at the game. But right now, we're coming off of one of our best finishes. So this is coming from a place of here and a place of from what I see from my community, from my viewers, and I can speak for some of my viewers. And I want to say this, EA, and I hope you're listening, bros, because we're 5 patches in. We're 5 patches in. And the things I'm going to mention in this video, I don't know how they haven't been fixed. And one more thing I want to say for the guys in the comments down below, and for the guys that this video spreads somewhere and someone's talking about it on some website or on Twitter, and you go, nah, you know what? It's because this is the worst FIFA ever. Before you say that, every FIFA's the worst FIFA ever. And you're probably like, what? I've been in this community for 7, 8, 9 years now. And one of my homies, yo, and I got mad respect for this guy. I love him, man. Love him, bro. Love him. Know him dear from the beginning of my career. My boy KSI, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, one of the biggest UK YouTubers. He came up off of FIFA. And let me remind you guys that some of his biggest videos early on in his career, some of the stuff that blew him into outer space when it comes to this YouTube stuff, some of his biggest videos are him showing how broken FIFA was. Players running shoulder to shoulder, players running shoulder to shoulder, and a player getting knocked all the way into the other, from one goal to the other. Players disappearing underground and teleporting back up. Players blocking the ball when the ball doesn't even get next to them. FIFA funnies. You all remember it? Because I remember it. Every single year, it's the worst FIFA ever when it comes to the community. So before we moan and cry about the game that EA has put out and say it's the worst FIFA ever, let's also remember how bad ones previously were. FIFA 17, I like that game. I did very well in that game. Very, very well. I made my first event in that game. It was a broken game. You could abuse low drivens. Low drivens were one of the most overpowered things in that game. FIFA 18, the only way to score were low drivens, and the keeper couldn't save it because EA didn't give the keepers an animation to save low drivens. So what do they do for FIFA 19? They added a goalkeeper that you can move him, which is a stupid feature if you ask me. But I ask you one question. If you're going to bring the keeper being moved into the game, yeah, now we can move the keepers, and now we can finally block low drivens. Why did we nerf him? And now the time finesse shots are amazing. Cool, whatever. Everybody learned the mechanic. You can score easy goals, but you can move keepers to block it. So if you can move keepers to block the finesses, why not keep low drivens in the game and strong? So that way when I'm in the box or near the box, my opponent doesn't know if I'm going to take a finesse shot or a low driven. That way moving the goalkeeper is not as overpowered as it is. That way AI defending is not as overpowered as it is because you're giving me multiple different shots. We'll talk about that in a minute. I don't want to jump to that conversation just yet. The first conversation I want to have is we're 5 patches into the game. 5 patches, EA. 5 patches. During my 30-0 run, one of my opponents was putting constant pressure on me, attacking me, putting it on me, bro, bringing it at me. And I knew that the only way I could beat this guy now is if I moved my line up. I had to push my depth up, because if I brought my depth up, his constant pressure, I would counter that. Guess what? I couldn't do it. You know why I couldn't do it? Because if I did it, my CDM would go play striker. My Vieira would go play striker, and my Cristiano Ronaldo would go play left back. And that means my Alexandro now has to go play CDM. You don't believe me? EA, I know you know this exists in your game because your live event, semifinals, quarterfinals, something like that, a guy playing for money is playing with the glitch with Marcelo at CDM and a striker up there and Cruyff playing left back. That's not okay. And let me tell you why that's not okay. What if that would have cost me 30-0? What if one of my viewers at home was about to get gold 1 for the first time ever, elite 1 for the first time ever, top 100 for the first time ever, and this glitch happens to them and now they don't get it because of that? How is that fair? Not only that, what if we're at home playing a qualifier trying to make one of your pro events and this happens to us? Not only are you making pros play against pros on 1-bar connections, right? Because this qualifying system they put in place, bros, is not a good qualifying system for, this is not a pro conversation. Like, I want to keep this about the game, but let's just jump to that topic real quick. You got players playing each other on LAN connections. It's not even a dedicated server to make a pro event, but they're on 1-bars. So a lot of the best players aren't even making the events. And shout out to the events because I'm loving your events right now. Tex, you're an absolute beast. The young man's winning event after event. Congratulations to you. He's an absolute animal, man. And he is showing that this game can be played at a high level and consistently. Because if this game was as broken as a lot of people say, someone couldn't go 30-0 consistently and someone couldn't win back-to-back events. He knows he mastered the mechanics that work, bro. Right? But anyways, it's not about that. The way you qualify for events is crazy right now. EA, the way you had it before was better. But I understand why you went to the qualifiers, and I don't want to jump all over the place. So let's forget about the qualifying conversation. Let's go back to what I was talking about with the glitch. We're on our way to get our first ever gold 1 finish. My opponent's putting a lot of pressure on me. I want to go change my player instructions, so I pause the game. I change my player instructions. That's now going to force my CDM to go play striker, my left back to go play this, and all I got to do is make a substitution. Everything will go back to normal, but guess what? I ain't got no more substitutions left. So the fact that I changed my instructions, I'm going to get punished for being a manager. That's not okay, EA. And I'm not here to bash your game and your gameplay because that's not what I'm after. But all I'm saying is you're costing people a chance at an event. You're costing people a chance at the best ever finish in the weekend league. You're costing people a chance at winning a draft because a glitch exists where players go play different positions. This has been in the game for 5 freaking updates. That's not okay. Speaking about 5 updates, we're 5 updates in. Every single update you're trying to nerf time finesse and finesse shots. But we've only seen one update where you've nerfed AI defending. You gave us 1 shot to score in this game. You took low drivens away. You brought another overpowered move in. Moving the keeper, AI defending. Moving the keeper, AI defending. Don't you see that everything is going towards defending and not attacking? We don't want to simulate real football. Yes, we want to play football and have fun and make a football game. But at the same time, bro, none of us like the 1-0 football games unless you're a Liverpool fan. Yesterday against Napoli, congratulations. They sat back and they didn't sit back. They attacked and they just didn't let Napoli score a goal. Now they're moving on because that 1 goal was enough. But the guy, what us football guys like is high-scoring games. We like seeing banging finishes. You know the worst thing that you guys removed this year was actually the bicycle kicks. I know it annoyed people, but at least we saw cool goals off of corners. Those bicycle kicks were actually dope. At least we got to see cool goals. Now all we see is time finesse. And people are like, yeah, time finesse is boring. You have to abuse it. If you're not using time finesses, you're doing it wrong because they took low drivens from us and they brought the moving the keeper in. So it's really the only way you have to score. And that really makes me mad that they brought moving the keeper in and took away low drivens, because if low drivens were so strong, and the reason they were so strong is because you didn't have an animation for your goalies, now you gave us the opportunity to move the goalies and you take low drivens? It doesn't make sense to me. So what I'm trying to get at is, AI defending for me should be nerfed. It should have been nerfed back in FIFA 17, FIFA 18, it's been bad. Okay, you haven't nerfed it at this point. I understand this is the way you want it. I'm cool with it. Everyone's cool with it. But can you give us more shots? Because just time finesses, it's kind of boring to watch. We're sick of scoring time finesses. Yeah, crossing's overpowered as well, but yo, like, why'd you have to take low drivens? Why did low drivens so bad? But okay, whatever. The gameplay is where the gameplay is. That patch needs to come out where you fix the team management. This is a huge thing that's broken. And now I'm going to jump to the market. And I spoke about this loads, bros. I spoke about this loads in my Ronaldinho video. And I don't want to bring it up too much because I don't want to sound like a broken record, right? But this market, a lot of people will be like, yo, I have people coming to my live stream and they're saying to me, Skills, I'm going to wait to play the game because I don't want to buy players at this price. So people sold their teams for Black Friday, and they can't afford to buy their players back because the market went up. And the reason the market's going up is because I talked to EA on the phone about this. People at EA that worked in, I told them, you should stop letting people show top 100 rewards unless they belong to them. And you should stop letting, and you should stop, you should make the rewards untradeable. And I know a lot of my viewers and a lot of the audience that plays FIFA will be like, how could you say that, Skills? That's the way I make my coins. I don't want to waste money on this game. I just want to freaking open rewards. You opening your rewards that you love so dearly is the reason you can't afford no players on the market. Because what it's like is coin buying and coin selling is back in the game without actually buying coins and it being a problem because EA fixed that a few years ago. So many coins are being put into the game because of rewards. Yeah, because so many, if you play Rivals and stay Division 3 rank 1 since the beginning of FIFA, you've made over 1.1 million coins. That's not including drafts, that's not including you open packs, that's not including weekend league finishes, and that's not including squad battles. If you include all those modes, you've probably made millions. How can the market not be inflated? How can, there's coins coming in from every left, right, center. But if you made the rewards untradeable and didn't give out coins, when you pack that freaking red Vardy, he's going to be a huge upgrade to your team. When you pack that red Vardy, he's going to mean you're going to jump for joy because your team's about to get better. When you pack a red Agüero, it's not going to be like, oh man, it's just Agüero. Let me sell this Agüero. Let me sell this Agüero so I can buy, you know, Aubameyang or this. You're going to use that Aubameyang, that Agüero because he's the best you got because you don't got coins and now this card means a lot to you. Which now means when we load up into the weekend league, we're going to see different teams. We're going to see different players never seen before. We're going to see Chiellini's, we're going to see Agüeros, we're going to see, you know, Verdi's, we're going to see Vardy's, we're going to see Casemiro's, we're going to see everything and anything. It's not just going to be icons and a Premier League team and icons and Ronaldo. We're going to see different teams. And that will start to feel more like the FIFA that we used to. And again, going back to old FIFAs. Hey, remember FIFA 13 when it was so good? Eddie Johnson and who was it back then, bro? It was like silver players and like Eddie Johnson stuff. You just over the top through pass, playing the 3-5-2, over the top through pass, run down the ring, sending the cross, boom every time. Every FIFA has had something that's broken and we abuse the mechanic, just like this year's time finesses. But what I'm trying to get at is, you know, these rewards are putting so much coins into the market that the casual player can't afford cards. They can't. And another thing that's the problem with these rewards, bros, you guys might not believe me, but I've played FIFA for, you know, listen, I'm an OG, man. You know, look, right about now, the Funk Show Brothers, check it out now, bro. I've been a FIFA diehard since PES at one point was better than FIFA. I stayed on FIFA. I've been a FIFA guy since back in the day, since I was a baby. I love this game, man. That was like, that song I just sung, that was like FIFA 99 or something, bro. That was like the theme song, bro. That was lit. What I'm trying to say is, these rewards have got people not be able to afford the market, and then on top of that, since Black Friday's been 2 weeks, I've wasted $3,000 to $4,000. My best card is a Sergio Ramos gold card. Do you know why? Because I truly believe, and I got no facts, so I don't want to put this out there because I ain't got facts. I believe they've lowered the weights of packs because of how many rewards are in the game, which now means if you put $4,000 in, big chance you're not going to get nothing. Dude, $4,000 in Fortnite, you probably have every skin that's ever been released or very close. $4,000 in League of Legends, you probably have every champion, every skin, or even very close. When you waste $4,000 on a car, bro, I mean on a game, that's a car payment. That's a car payment, bro. That's a car. Not even a car, that's a car. That's a car. You know what I mean? I could have went to England 5-6 times. Like, that's crazy. $4,000 in 2 weeks. And I'm talking about there's nothing. You haven't seen a pack opening on this channel because I packed Ramos, bro. Ramos. That's not okay. So I believe they lowered weights because of the rewards. I legitimately think the rewards are the problem for packs. The rewards are the problem for the market being inflated, and the rewards are a big issue. But look, y'all might agree with me. Y'all might disagree with me. 5 patches. We haven't seen the team management be fixed. This even happens in career mode. Also, suppose I'm hearing people are cheating to get 30-0 on Xbox with a glitch that existed last year. If that's true, I don't even know if it's true, but if that's true, that's mental that the same exact glitch that you guys were super mad about, and I think the Weekend League even missed a weekend because of it, is back in the game after you had that issue in FIFA 18 and you stopped the Weekend League because of it. I'm pretty sure that happened. Bro, you're dropping the ball, EA. I love you. I love your game. I love what you've done for my life. I love the viewers that the community I've been able to build, you know what I'm saying, off of your game. I love what we have. I love it a lot. But there's a lot of things I said in this video that will make sense to a lot and make sense to other people. Like, for me, it's not gonna make sense to everybody, and some people will. To me, FIFA 18, bros, I hated it with a passion. FIFA 18 was, I kept a smile on my face and I banged it out, and we got top 100 lows and we played good. I hated it, bro. It was a boring game. This game, honestly, in the last couple years, is probably the best one that I've enjoyed. FIFA 17 was good. This one's been decent. You know what I'm saying? Low drivens. Look, if you think time finesses were broken, low drivens were even worse. At least time finesses, all I have to do is get a player in front of you or move the keeper. Low drivens, once you did that 1-2 and you got behind my back line, I knew you were scoring. There was nothing I could do. I had to hope I got a kickoff glitch because it was that broken. But I just want to see this game progress. I don't want to see this game go backwards, man. I want to see this game get better and better and better and better. And I really hope you guys can fix the little things, man. These team management stuff needs to be fixed. The market needs to be addressed. EA, man, what's going on here, bro? This market is mental, dude. This market is legitimately mental. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's a few things I just wanted to get off my chest. I love this game, man. Don't get it twisted, man. I love this game. And before we all bash and say this is the worst FIFA you ever played, let's remember, bro, that back in the day, look, bros, me and my brother went to go watch The Grinch the other day with my family. And we looked at each other and said, that Grinch was not as good as The Grinch when we were growing up. Realistically, we went back and watched The Grinch when we were growing up. But the memories that we have that we lived at the time, World of Warcraft, my first year ever playing that game. I don't play it no more, but back then, the first year, no game can ever feel what that game felt for me as an online game. That game was sick. Every game I get on can never live up to that. So now we set expectations of a time that we felt and a way that we felt during a time that we can't. EA, like whatever game was the best FIFA for you, the next FIFA's coming probably will never live up to that for you. But if you love the game, you kind of just have to play it in a way where, like, you know, I still enjoy it, but it'll never live up to that game. You kind of can't compare it because it's just life, bro. Like, nothing compares to music when I was growing up. The new music doesn't compare, boom, boom. But if you really think about it, was it actually better? Or did we just think it was better? I don't know. It's been your boy Skills, big old thumbs up. I don't even know if that makes sense at the end, but big old thumbs up. Make sure. What I'm pretty much trying to say is, like, you live a time that's amazing and then everything else doesn't live up to it. But realistically, was that time actually amazing or are you just making it better than it was in your head? I don't know. The humans are weird, right? Smash that big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I love your faces. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and hopefully it makes sense and hopefully EA sees and goes, you know what? That team management thing does need to be fixed. I love you guys, man. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Booyah.